yeah.
Because they're also like sealed, you know? It can be anything. And yeah, he's like looking here and there's a face looking here. I don't know, just whatever reason I put it here. This one is, let's go. They say look good, have charisma. Good looking clothes, maybe even luxurious car, but in reality, and by all of these, without even looking at their actions, you would just say they're poor people, just by looking at them. Because we do judge a person by the first time, you know? We say don't judge a book by the cover. We do it even if we know we shouldn't. And it's not a bad thing, actually, if you think about it. It makes things easier on me. So he's like kind of a narcissistic personality. His mouth is a tie, actually. Like, should I talk about it? You're really attacked. So he lets his clone speak to other people instead of him actually showing him. I put a snake as his mustache going through his nose, and this is like his other side. This is the side that people see. This is the side that you don't see, which is darker and has like multiple tongues and one eye and something. And here I put a wasp because from far you might see a wasp and you think it's a bee. Like, oh, bee, come. Then out of nowhere a wasp. So that's why I put a wasp, because this guy is like a wasp that looks like a bee. And this is so we perceive reality as we all agree on. This is a floor, that is light, this is the sky. But a crazy person has a completely different reality. The thing is, we can't say his reality is wrong and we can't say ours is right. I'll give you a good example. What color is the sky? Trick question, right? People say it's blue. I even see it as blue, but it's actually not blue, it's violetish. We don't have the wavelength in our eyes to see the color of the sky in that terms. So our perception of reality is not completely accurate as we would like to be. So I made a different perception of reality in terms of, so you will see the faces are repeated in terms of shape, kinda, and so you will get used to being this as a shape of a body. Then I put one part of his face as a bird, and here like a chameleon. His other part here is holding on to a branch of tree that is his mouth. Doesn't make sense to anyone. I mean, I don't blame it. It barely makes sense to me, but it makes sense somehow. So yeah, I try to play with that, to show different perception of reality as much as possible. And that's me. It's basically.
How you recognize?
Because I took this story.
Thank you.
He doesn't have much differences. He looks normal, like any other normal person you can see. But if you talk to any normal person that you perceive as normal, you would discover no one is normal. Everyone has something to say. Everyone has a different experience in life. And yeah, meeting different people or being part of these different personalities all together makes a human very complex. That makes any sense.
The background, it looks almost similar. Did you do the backgrounds first and then apply the same design? This looks very
It's also background and I saw the red and the green in the same
Black or red or red.
and also it's
I like the background technique for sure. The shape is unique for sure.
like it's so descriptive.
I've never seen unless it's some like Simpsons.
Yes.
Mr. Burns. This old rich guy.
Yes.
I don't know. This is the first thing.
This guy, yeah. That guy is
And
on
with the personality also it matches.
Yes.
So this is what I'm thinking when I see it.
I've always wondered, do people look like who they are? You know, sometimes you see a person who just looks evil. Maybe he's not evil, but
He's the nicest person.
maybe, but sometimes they are. So you like, the brain gets confused. So maybe that's why there's a connection with this. Because
But I like it. It's a nice series. So I was saying with this.
I was painting them all at the same time, except for that.
The last one.
The last one is the first one actually.
She
But then I decided to make it
when she stayed,
did that
you
first.
just feel like she's in another mood.
Make it a series.
It's a because I believe painting, drawing generally, especially
6 to
maybe from 2 months, 1 month.